Hey everyone, it's Chuck the Trail Dancer. Yes, I'm back after taking a brief break from posting any content on my YouTube channel. I've been taking this time to test, review, and film a lot of new gear that I've used this year, and I have a lot of content coming out and a lot of posts coming in the next few months. So please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to receive notifications of when I post this content on YouTube. Today, I am here in my usual stomping ground here in Smith Rock State Park here in Central Oregon to go over a brief review of one of my new favorite pieces of gear. This is the Fjällräven Expedition Lätt Hoodie. Stay tuned. I'm back everyone, but before we go on to the review of the Fjällräven Expedition Lätt Hoodie, let's talk about one of my favorite places on earth. This is the world famous Smith Rock State Park. I'm very fortunate because I live about 10 miles from here in Central Oregon, so when I'm not dancing and traveling the world for what I do, I'm usually out here testing gear and enjoying the beautiful park. So if you don't know a lot about Smith Rock State Park, this is a world famous sport climbing area. Some people say it is the home or birthplace of sport climbing, and if you look behind me, you probably can't see it because it's too far, but there are tons of climbers on the walls right now, including a couple of pros doing some of the harder routes up here. And some of these routes are so famous, companies like Outdoor Research have even named products off the routes over here. It's really nice today. It's -3, but there are still crazy diehard climbers on the walls and hikers all over the place. If you don't climb, you can also come out here. There's tons of trails that you can do, and the trails are stunning beautiful. So bring your dog, bring your family, put this place on your to-do list. I'll put information in the description below so you can check out how to get here. It's about 30 minutes north of Bend, Oregon, here in Central Oregon, in a small town called Terrebonne. So I also did a review of a Fjällräven backpack. I talked about Smith Rock. I'll post that in the link right here. You can go check that out as well. But again, Smith Rock State Park, everybody. Let's move on to the review. You all know I really love Fjällräven, not only because they make incredible products, but because of their commitment to sustainability and the environment. I really believe that companies that feature products or produce products in the outdoor world for all of us hikers, backpackers, climbers, what have you, I think they should be able to give back to the environment and to the places that we use on a daily basis. In 1960, Fjällräven was formed by a Swedish gentleman by the name of Åke Norden. He was an avid outdoorsman and adventurer who basically saw different things he needed in products that weren't available. So the first thing he designed and produced was a backpack. He then later on in the 1960s started producing tents, and then in 1974, one of my favorite stories, he had a saying, "I shall never be cold again." So he took 2 jackets and sewed them together and altered the billows and made this incredible jacket, which later became known as the Fjällräven Expedition Down Jacket. So recently, Fjällräven, using the inspiration of that original jacket, came out with a new expedition line, which was more lighter weight. So we have an expedition pack down hoodie, expedition pack down without a hood, expedition long down coat, and also the expedition Lätt hoodie. So today I'm going to do a brief review of what I'm wearing. This is the expedition Lätt hoodie. Like all my reviews, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of all the crazy details. I'll post information about this jacket in the description below with the Fjällräven website that you can go check that out. In addition, Fjällräven has produced a really nice video on the inspiration and design features of this expedition line. And the person who does these videos, his voice is so good. I think he's one of the best explainers or voices for any of these reviews. So I'll post a link to that video in the description as well. The Fjällräven Expedition Lätt Hoodie is a synthetic insulated jacket. Lätt is L-A with 2 dots, T-T, which means light in Swedish. I chose synthetic insulation because here in the Pacific Northwest, it can be quite wet and rainy. Not so much here in the high desert area of Central Oregon where I live, but if I travel to the coast or any other parts of the Pacific Northwest, it's better to have a synthetic insulated layer to wear around because as we all know, when down gets wet, it compresses and loses its insulation properties. Synthetic insulation will not lose its insulation properties even if it's wet. Plus, I chose this synthetic jacket because I'm comparing this to other synthetic insulated jackets, and that review will be coming out in a few months. Let's go over some of the brief details about this jacket. Like I said, Lätt means light in Swedish. This comes in at 495 grams. For my American friends, there's the weight down there. So we'll talk about the inside and outside material, which is made of 100% polyamide, which is really nice. Inside is filled with a 100% recycled polyester, and usually synthetic insulation is done by sheets of material. This is a free-floating type of synthetic insulation, which tries to mimic and emulate the properties of down. As you know, down tries to trap that air. By being free-floating, it's a little bit better for trapping that air. So that's what Fjällräven has tried to do with this piece. There are 3 main pockets here. There are 2 on the outside that are zippered, and there is one inside my left side of my jacket, which the jacket can be stuffed into. I'll take this open. I'm wearing my nice Fjällräven Canada shirt, review coming soon, which is one of my most favorite shirts ever. Pretty simple, no other pockets. It has drawstrings at the bottom to cinch that up. And one of my favorite features is if you go into the pockets here, there are drawstrings in the pockets and you can cinch them from inside, which is a really cool touch. It does have a hood. The hood does not have anything that collapses this, which is really good if you wear another hood on top. But I'll walk around, I'll turn around so you guys can see this. Really cool, nice jacket. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Good elasticity on the cuffs. Really nice for gloves. I'm wearing my nice Hester gloves because it is -3. And by the way, review coming on these. My friend Ted in Sweden just did a review of these. The default guy gloves by Hester are really nice, so stay tuned for that review as well. Everybody, I'm wearing a small t-shirt, my Canada shirt, and this at -3, and I'm very warm. I bought this jacket with my own money, of course, in early October. I've been testing it ever since for about 2 months now in very cold temperatures, in snow, and even in a little bit warmer days here in the fall. This jacket has performed exceptionally well. It's kept me warm. I run pretty hot, so I don't really need a lot of insulation, except for I have a little bit of Raynaud's syndrome, so my hands get really cold pretty fast. That's why I have to wear gloves. Guys, this is an amazing jacket. I would give this thing 5 stars, and I would buy it again. I'm actually gonna buy the Expedition Pack Down hoodie coming up in the next couple of months because I really like the feel of that. And I like down, as long as I have my shell over it in wet conditions, it's great. But I want to try the Pack Down as well. This comes in 3 colors, I believe. Yellow, dandelion, which is a yellow, a navy, and a black, which is really nice. But all the information is on the website. Like I said, I'll post that in the description below so you guys can check all that. It retails for $200 US. That's a really, really fair price for a top quality premium outdoor brand like Fjällräven. And sometimes you can find Fjällräven on sale, 10–20% off. So when you do, please take advantage of that wonderful sale, because Fjällräven's products last a long time. And one of the most amazing things about these products and what they offer is their lifetime warranty. So if a zipper breaks, a button comes off, a stitch comes out, they will repair this thing for you at any Fjällräven shop, or they will replace it for you. So that is a really, really good peace of mind when you're paying this kind of money for a quality and premium outdoor product. That's pretty much it for this brief review. There's not really too much to say other than I love this jacket. The durability, the sustainability, the company, the quality, the features, everything's legit. I give this thing 5 stars and I'd buy it again. And I'm gonna wear this thing for a long time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell for upcoming notifications on future posts. You can also support my channel at The Trail Dancer at Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And you can also support me again on Patreon. I have a lot more content that's going to be released and posted over the next couple of months, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot of gear that I got this year, including I'm going to be doing a series on the 10 essentials, which I'm going to make the 13 essentials, because I think there's 3 essentials that we need to include in that. The 10 essentials I think is outdated, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So until next time, everybody, I love all of you. Be safe. I'll see you outside, and thank you so much for watching. Chuck, the Trail Dancer out. Bye, everyone.